Oh, hello. I'm Maris. This is GamerQuest. This is Paws and Souls. I would like to thank the devs for giving me a copy of this to check out. This is a casual style game. Um, Pretty much the premise is I died and I'm reincarnated as a wolf and I'm putting the pieces of my life or like my memories back together. I think I may run into other people as well. Speaking of a memory.
Crying. I heard crying before I woke up.
Do you really want to call him David?
Yeah. Do you like this name?
I don't know what to say.
Darling, please don't avoid the question.
Okay, I admit. I like it.
Mm-hmm. As you did the previous 100 male names we've been considering before.
No, seriously. I like the name David.
Huh. Signed and sealed.
Okay. So I guess I have some kids. Or at least one, if that was me. Now, it might not be. It could be a friend. So there's one of the runes. What's this? Okay, I have to dig. Ah, very nice.
A rattle. I have a strange feeling as if I've seen this one before. This toy meant a lot to the kid.
Okay.
What do you think he'll be when he grows up?
Don't you think it's too early to think about that?
I'm sure it's never too early to think about that. He might become a doctor.
A doctor? Are you serious? Please don't tell me a lawyer and an economist are further down on your list.
I won't tell.
Aw, look how sweetly he's sleeping.
You're not going to tell me you could watch this for hours, are you?
Ha ha.
You can laugh pretentiously all you want, but I've never felt as happy as I do now.
Me neither. I love you, my dear.
Until that kid starts screaming, and then you're like, in the middle of the night, and you're like, get the kid! And the other one's like, no, you get the kid! And then the fighting starts. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I was right. Now the trick is to explore everywhere, and this is quite a large world. They did point out, is it this? I definitely should get up there. How do I
It's
get
definitely
up
the
there?
wrong way.
Understood. It will tell you when you're going the wrong way, or you've hit the limits of the map, or you're not supposed to be somewhere. Now it definitely did point out a place in the map that's like far away from me, so I guess my main goal is to get there. Splitting the road. Oh, okay, it's not splitting the road. Alright. I want to go see those cherry blossom trees. The trick is like... how do I get there? There's so much.
I don't have time to change his diaper. I gotta run. You sure you can do this?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
I'll be home in an hour and a half.
Be sure to call you if I forget which end of the bottle to give him.
Love you. See you soon.
Peace!
I love you, my boy. Let's get you changed and have some fun while Mom's away.
Oh boy. have some fun with. When the dad says that, that's like every bad, like, dad watching, babysitting the kid meme that you can think of, that's what comes to mind. Like the one where the dad's got, like, took the Sharpie and drew the crazy eye, but, like... all of those pictures. What do we got over here? Something to dig. Okay.
David blew this whistle for hours. And after that, his father regretted buying it, along with happy childhood memories. This memento brings up memories about the hard period in the relationship between David's parents.
I wonder if you were the kid. Oh. Oh. So if you're the kid, what the hell did you die of? Or like, are we like...
There are no Bigfoots.
But Mark said he saw one when he was out in the woods.
Probably saw some animal and took it for a Bigfoot.
No, he said it was definitely a Bigfoot.
Okay, let's say it was a Bigfoot. But you don't have to be afraid, because Bigfoots are actually afraid of fire. And your dad will watch out for them while you sleep. You want me to tell you a story?
Yes, I do.
I'd be like, let's go hunting Bigfoots! Because that's the type of person I am. Do we have anything hidden? I like how there's like just the touch of flowers, and they're very brightly colored. Like it's an interesting, it's that sticking to one color palette look, and then like just that hint, like those butterflies and the flowers are just that like strike of color in that palette. Because everything else is generally like browns, even the mushrooms, like the greens, the browns, the grays, the natural tones. And then you've got like bold purple flowers, these beautiful like pinky sunset, peachy looking ones. Oh, look at this beautiful dark purple one. And also, like, that area that we were just... Can we even see it from here? God, I don't even know where the heck I am. Like, the area with the cherry blossom trees. Those beautiful, bold pink set in this color scheme. Up to 88 of those things. I wonder if we're going to be spending them... Oh, here's a different flower. Can we do anything with that? No.
I think it's the wrong way.
Why don't you just let me jump off the cliff? I totally want to. Like, that's how you start the game, like, you jump off a cliff. And I was like, yes, this is my game. And they haven't let me jump off a cliff since. And, I have to say, I'm a little heartbroken. It hurts a little.
Worm, and stick it on the hook like this.
Doesn't it hurt the worm?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't hurt it. Do you want to try it yourself?
I don't know. Worms are nasty.
I guess you're right. Definitely not the nicest creatures. But you like to eat fish, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Nope.
Sometimes we have to do the most unpleasant things for us to get what we want. Someday you'll understand.
Ain't that the truth? Should have told the kid the worm was screaming for bloody murder. You're a worm murderer. If you listen real close, you can hear it screaming. That's terrible. I shouldn't say that. Ooh, what's with that? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. So you see this here? Check this out.
I feel a great power within me. I've never
Boink.
felt something like this before.
Boink. This is the Joe. That was a jump power up, all right. That was such a jump power up. I didn't even need to. To make the mark. All right, let me wait for this to fade off me. There we go. It lasts about 30 seconds. Each of the buffs lasts about 30 seconds. There's a couple different ones. There's a rune on that over there. Okay. Oh! Oh. I'm the most fail wolf ever. Don't let me get reincarnated and come back as a wolf, because clearly it's not going to work out for me. We need to think of something else. Maybe like a slug or something like that. Sloth, just hang upside down and sleep all day. That would be probably more something I can handle. A bat. We'll come back as a bat. Fruit bat, though. One of those big flying foxes. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Huh. Alright. Whee! Ooh, what is that?
Another strange place. I wonder what happened this time.
There you are, sweetheart. I lost you.
I just wanted to pet the puppy. He's so cute.
You're right. He's very nice. And I know you've been secretly taking care of him for a while. But please, don't disappear so suddenly. At least tell me where to find you.
I'm sorry.
You really like this puppy, don't you? Did you give him a name?
Oui. I called him Caramel.
Oh, oui. His fur color really looks like caramel. Tell me, would you like to take him home?
Oh, I wish I could. But Mama and Papa won't let me.
Why do you think that?
I asked them to buy me a dog, but they said it would only ruin our furniture.
Maybe they thought they wouldn't have enough time to spend with the dog and train it, and that you wouldn't manage to do it alone.
No, I got this. I'll spend time with Caramel feeding him, and petting him, and hugging him. We'll all play together. I'll introduce him to some friends.
Ma chérie, I think you should show Caramel to your parents and tell them what you just told me.
Okay. I don't know who these people are. I've seen them a couple times too. I don't know how they're related to me.
Be brave, Michelle. Go, Caramel.
Okay. Alright, how am I getting out of here? Let's go this way. I think this is the run speed one.
This butterfly allows me to see the hidden truth. Now, with its help, I'll know for sure whether something is true
Oh, okay.
or false.
There we go. Wasn't expecting that. Alright. Onward ho. So anyway, so the little girl, like... This is the thing. That little girl is saying that her parents don't pay attention to her. They have no time for her, stuff like that. So... Like, how does she... how is she playing into this? And who's like her caretaker? Is her caretaker someone that I'm related to? Like, am I David, that one couple's son, and then is like that girl my kid? And I like don't have time and don't pay attention to my kid? Like, lots of questions.
Why did you buy him a game console?
He's been longing to get a console as a gift, especially since all his friends have consoles.
You could have at least discussed it with me first.
I'm sorry, honey. I know you were totally against it, but I couldn't resist buying it.
I hope we're not spoiling him too much. Don't you worry about him spending all these Christmas holidays at home?
Honey, relax. It's just another toy.
I just want him to grow up to be a man.
Oh, jeez.
It's not just hunting, fishing, and camping that make a man out of a boy.
Okay, let's see. Hope you still want to put him in the Boy Scouts.
Of course. But only if he wants to.
Come on, get off the kid. Let him play a little.
I can see where the relationship between these two is going. I think it's going to be taking a steep downward turn very quickly. Which could also make me think that that the wolf is actually that guy reincarnated and he's playing back and like regretting things. That still doesn't tie into the young girl though. You know, still don't know where that one is. Or what that one is. We'll see. This definitely is a beautiful scene. Look at how big this is. I don't even remember where it, like,
I think this is the wrong way.
Yeah, sorry, got too close to the edge there. Like, I don't even... Ay, ay, ay. Good God. We have a lot to go, huh? Hopefully we're up to, was this going to be 51? Okay.
You really want to send him off to study at heaven knows where?
Not at heaven knows where, but at a very prestigious private school.
But what's the point? It's so far away. We can only visit David a couple times a month.
Honey, I'm just suggesting we think about it. We have plenty of time. Don't you want our son to have a great future?
Sure I do. But I also want him to be happy. I'm not at all sure that going to a private school away from your parents can make someone happy.
You're exaggerating. These institutions have been around for hundreds of years, and tens of thousands of children graduate from them every year. Do you think all these kids are unhappy? You know that I studied at such a school. Do I look like an unhappy person to you? I have a lovely wife and a wonderful son. Please, think a little. I really want the best for our boy.
I don't know. I don't feel it's right at all.
I understand your feelings. I remember how my mom worried about me, but in the end, everything worked out.
Okay. I don't like the idea, but I promise to think about it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about that too. That guy seems very distant. Like, he's like one of those parents that's just like, you know, oh yeah, I have a wife and kid, but like they're over there and I'm over here. That's like, you know, oh honey, there's a problem with the kid. That's not, you're not within my bubble. Get out of my bubble, you people. You deal with it, not me. Like, that's the thing I'm getting off that guy.
Poor David. I hope they're not serious. I hope they're not really going to send him to that school. I think David has something to do with Michelle. What does it have to do with me? Why do I see them in particular? Why do I feel like I'm seeing them for a reason? I have to move on and try to find answers.
Can I do anything?
I wish
with
I
this?
could remember.
No. Ooh, it sounds weird. Hmm. Hmm.
These people, I don't understand much, and nobody gives me any answers. I think the picture will be clear soon. All I've
hope.
left to do is keep going. It's getting more and more interesting with every step.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I am still a little at a loss of how people tie in here.
Curiouser and curiouser. More and more wonderful.
Oh boy. Oh boy, what is this? Look at this
Well,
crazy place.
That's a change. Everything looks so different.
It certainly does. Alright, we'll take a quick look around. Wow. Alright, so again, this is again that...
But I don't want to go to this school.
You've said that 1,000 times.
David, listen. You can call us anytime. We will definitely visit you. Besides, we will spend all the holidays at home together.
Will you visit me every weekend?
I'd love to, honey, but unfortunately, we can't afford it. I'm having trouble at work, and Dad's money is going to pay for your tuition.
If you don't have enough money, why send me to this school for the rich? To get rid of me?
Knew that was
David, if
coming.
you hadn't spent all your savings on games, there might have been more money in the family.
You always blame my games.
David,
Leave me alone. I'll do without you.
I think he'd better cool off now.
well done, John. Very good remarks.
Mary,
Quiet, John. Please, don't say a word.
Oh no. They still decided to send David to some private school. What for? It had went so well. They seemed loving and understanding parents. And this sounds like betrayal. Strange. I feel anger and resentment. As if I'm being sent there, not David.
I think you're David. I really do think you're David. But, and like the guy says, if you didn't spend the family savings on your games, like, first off, why did your kid have access to your family savings to spend on video games? Or games in general, like... Is that, there's no common sense in that. Like, you don't give a kid a credit card or anything or any information to a savings account unless it's their own savings account, and you know, once the money runs out, it's not linked into your account. This is crazy. Alright, so one thing I wanted to say again, like, this is again one of those, like, there's the particular color palette, the blues, the purples, and the browns, and then you get the super bright strikes of color. What do we got going on here? I didn't see that. Did I miss that? No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I need to know what's going on. What are those? Oh, those are giant things. Oh, crazy. Definitely a dreamlike world. Can totally see someone being reincarnated here. Let's just go a little further. But obviously you can see that we're definitely talking about, this is one of those games that's talking about, you know, certain subjects that some people don't want to talk about, or that people might not be open to thinking about because maybe it goes against what they think or believe, or, you know, just want to generally not think about subjects like this, because not necessarily the nicest subject, so to speak. But it is a fact of life. We're all going to meet our maker one day. Okay. Sounds like some weird elks having a party around here. Uh-oh. Where do I go? Maybe I go up here? Yep. Oh, now we're looking, look at this. We got some, like, Christmas-looking trees. Still in that weird green, purple, gray, blue palette. Oh, boy. Another cave. We're gonna come out and it's gonna be, like, totally crazy. Nope. Nope. I was wrong. Okay. But we got a big tree coming up, so let's see if anything happens to this tree. You also, if you notice, get a running boost when you collect these. So, like, if you stick on the road and, like, just collect the things, it speeds you up rather than what I'm doing, looking around to see what I can
How
find.
was your first week, darling?
It's okay.
You don't sound like it was okay. Did something happen?
Well, some guys were laughing at me because I can't swim.
Honey, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you want me to talk to the coach?
No, don't.
Okay, okay. Remember, you can always count on my support. Be sure to tell me if you need help.
Okay, Mom.
Judging by David's mood, his first week didn't go so well.
But we'll leave this here. You can figure out what's going on with, was it Magdalene and David and all that stuff going forward and see what goes on. But again, definitely a cool concept. The look is beautiful. It's really a dreamlike world. Again, you could definitely see someone like almost out of like a movie scene or something, like in this like dreamy world of reincarnation where it's like odd colors. Obviously you can see the trees and the colors are moving, and it's just a beautiful environment. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all later. Bye bye. Mwah. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate, go to GamerQuest.tv/donate, and I will see you on the next video.